watching Let's Chat.
Well, the Chattanooga Theatre Centre has 2 shows opening this weekend, and that means there might be something for everyone out there to come and enjoy some live theater. I'm excited to be here today with 2 directors for these shows. I have Scott Dunlap, who's the director of Every Christmas Story Ever Told.
And then some.
And then some, which you said is sort of a PG-12 rating.
Yeah, I'm calling it PG-12. We're sort of saying it's for mature audiences, but that's because it's actually kind of immature.
I love that. That's great. And then I have Chuck Tuttle, director of the Best Christmas Pageant Ever, which sounds like a family-friendly story of redemption. Children, a great story.
It is. It is the best Christmas pageant ever.
I love that, literally. So, Scott, tell me a little bit about your play and who is it targeted to and what makes it really fun to direct?
Well, it's a comedy. It's targeted to pretty much anybody. There is one of the reasons why we're calling it mature is because there is discussion of whether or not a certain elf exists. So if there's members of your family who are believers, they might not be appropriate audience members for us. But it's 5 actors who are performing Christmas Carol, and 4 of them decide to go rogue and do every Christmas story they can think of in 2 hours. Cool. So we have Rudolph, we have the Grinch, Frosty, Christmas Story, Elf, all of them make cameo appearances. I love that. It sounds fun, and when we have a lot of heavy news in the world right now, a place to kind of check out. And we were talking about out there, it's not mature and adult, so it's not like the heavy topics. It's mature in that if there's someone who might believe, right, yeah. Code.
That sounds great. And I love learning about your the pageant, the greatest pageant, best Christmas pageant ever. That sounds wonderful. Tell us about this story.
It was a famous book. Some of the kids might know the book. It was written in the 70s, and it follows a town, and the Christmas pageant is going to happen at the local church. The woman who usually runs it breaks her leg and can't do it, so they get another mother to do this Christmas pageant. What she doesn't know is that one of her children has mentioned that there's treats that are available at church to one of the big bullies in the school. And their whole family, all 6 of the kids, decide to come down and be in the Christmas pageant. Now, they don't know anything about what the nativity scene, the story, or anything. So they have lots of very important questions that everybody should ask but never do ask.
Right.
One of the best ones I think they ask is, they find out that Herod is out to kill the baby. Oh. And they say, who's Herod in the play? And the mother says, Herod isn't in the play. And they said, you don't have the guy out to kill? Well, someone's got to be Herod, because this is the best part.
Right.
Right? So they're interesting kids. We tend to think of them as bullies, but we have to remember that the first line in the play is, the Herdmans were the worst kids on the face of the planet.
Wow.
So if you hear that all the time, what do you become?
Yeah, exactly.
So, but they have this real redemption in the end. And they really understand the story and what it's about, especially the oldest girl, Imogene, who plays Mary. It becomes a real redemption story. So it's funny, and it's raucous, and it's also has a wonderful, touching, poignant end.
I love that. So something for everyone this weekend. Now, we were also talking about how the Chattanooga Theatre Centre doesn't just make, productions for the people to enjoy. It's also an opportunity for the community to get involved. Could you tell me briefly about that?
Sure. We're a volunteer center, so anyone is welcome to audition. We have volunteers that work backstage, paint sets, do costumes, all of it, and we try to find a place for everybody.
I love that. Well, thank you both so much for being here. So where can people get tickets? And I guess it's not sold out yet.
No, we have, you can go to our website, which is theatre-center.com. That's theater, R-E, and center, R-E, just to be confusing. Or you can call our box office at 423-267-8534.
Wonderful, and there's volunteer opportunities to look up on that website as well.
Yes.
Yay, that's great. So thank you so much, Scott and Chuck, for being here and sharing your talents with our city. So yes, we have the every Christmas Story Ever Told and the Best Christmas Pageant Ever. Get those tickets at theatre-center.com. I plan on heading over. I can't wait. Sounds fun. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.